So you got this dude named Lil Tay, and he got a homeboy named D. Lil Tay like, hey D, man, hey, you still got that little 22? He was like, yeah, why? What's up? He was like, man, bro, I need to hold that down for a couple nights. He was like, what, it's some beef or something? He like, no, it ain't that, man. I just found out I'm about to have a baby, and man, I ain't got nothing. He was like, well, what you trying to do? He was like, man, it's this Dollar Tree that just opened up around the corner from my house, so I'm going to go in there and, I'm going to stick them up to get some money. So Lil D was like, all right, you want me to go with you? Lil Tay like, nah, I got this. Listen, y'all, before we go on with this story, this conversation happens every day in the United States of America. This conversation that y'all just heard lead many, many young men to prison. Before we go on with this story, I need for y'all to do me a favor. First, I need for y'all to hit the like button. And then second, we're going to do the question of the day. The question of the day is this. What is the best state to live in? Let me know in the comment section. So he like, all right, well, come around the corner. I got you. So he like, all right, bet. So they meet up and they give him the 22. He like, man, you sure about this? He was like, yeah, bro, man, I'm about to have a baby, bro. And man, I don't know what to do. He was like, well, listen, did you put any applications in? He was like, yeah, bro. I put in a application at Taco Bell. Hell, I put in an application here at the Dollar Tree. And they ain't hiring. I even put an application at Walmart, man. And they talking about they don't need nobody. So, I mean, I got to do what I got to do. So he was like, all right, bet. Well, I'm going to holler at you. He was like, all right. So they shook hands and they peeled off, right? So Lil Tay go home and he looking at the gun. And he like, man, I don't know what to do, man. I really don't want to rob this place. But at the same time, man, I'm about to have a kid, man. And I want to give my kid everything that I never had. And I'll be damned if my kid grow up in the hood, man. So I'm just going to make a way. I'm going to make a way. And this is how I'm going to do it. So he left out the house without the gun. I guess he going in there to go case the joint. So he go up in there. And he looking around, right? He trying to see how many workers in there around 8 o'clock because the store closed at 9 p.m. So he go in there, just peeping the scene, So he keep doing this for a whole week. So finally he planned it. Sundays is the slow day, but they make a lot of money throughout the week. But Sundays is when they take the money out and they go put it in the back office or whatever. So in the morning, Monday morning, the manager comes in and they, take the money to the bank. So he like, okay, so I ain't going to do a Sunday. I'm going to wait till Monday morning. And when the manager come in, I'm just going to, up that thing out on him or her and take the money. So he like, I bet that's what I'm going to do. So we going to fast forward, y'all, to Monday morning. So Monday roll around and he on the side of the stove. He looking at the time, 7:45. Then this red car pull up. This white lady get out the car, right? So he like, okay, that's the manager. So she go in, unlock the door, lock the door, and I guess he go cut off the alarm or whatever. So he waiting, and then she unlocked the door and he busts right in. Now, I don't know because he had his adrenaline rushing. I don't know because it was his first time knocking over a stove. But he went in bareface, y'all. And what bareface is, he didn't have no mask on. This dude came in there showing his whole face. So he upped the little 22. And she like, what are you doing? What are you doing? He like, man, go get the motherfucking money, man. Go get the money. She was like, okay, 1 second. So she was going to the register, right, to get the little money that's in there, maybe like $100, $200. He said, no, B, go in the back and go get that real money. Go get that money you about to take to the bank. She was like, okay, just don't shoot me. I got kids. Please don't shoot me. I got kids. So he's like, well, come on, hurry up, right? So as they going towards the back of the store to go to the office, customers start coming in. So she like, here, just take it. So he opened the bag and he like, nah, man, this can't be it, man. How much is it? She was like, I don't know. It's like $5,000. He like, man, stop playing, man. Where the rest of the motherfucking money at, right? Now you got people outside shopping and, you know, somebody at the counter waiting like, hey, is anybody here? Is anybody here? So he like, look, man, give me the rest of the motherfucking money or I'm going to blow your brains out. She like, man, no, I can't. There's no more money. I don't got anything. He was like, you know what? Unfortunately, y'all, he pulled the trigger. This story is so messed up, y'all, because what he did not know is that this woman was pregnant. This woman was 6 months pregnant. He didn't know she was pregnant, though, because she was kind of on the heavy set. But she was 6 months pregnant, and he shot her twice in the stomach. So she instantly hit the ground, right? And you got people outside like, man, what the fuck was that? Man, hey, y'all heard that? So he grabbed the pouch and he busts out the office. He take off through the store. He run, right? He's running. So as he running, there's a undercover cop just so happened outside of the store that's coming in. And he heard the noise, right? So when he run out the store, the undercover cop draw down on him. Hey, man, stop. Right? So now they get to busting at each other. Boom, 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 boom. They shooting at each other, right? He ended up hitting the officer twice in the chest, right? The officer dropped. But then the officer returned fire when he hit the ground and hit dude in the leg. Boom, ow, ouch, god damn, right? But he keep running. Now he limping. Now he get to his house, right? And he's sitting there. He on the bed like, damn, man, this shit hurt, man. See, he ain't never been shot before, y'all. Matter of fact, in the comment section, that's a good question of the day. In the comment section, have y'all ever been shot before? Let me know in the comment section. So he's sitting on the bed. He like, god damn, man. Dang, man, I'm going to have to go to the hospital. So he bust the pouch open. He counting the money. And it's $12,000. So he was like, all right, man, cool. All right, bet. So he called his baby mama, right? He like, hey, I ain't gonna put her name out there. He like, hey, where you at? She was like, I'm about to go to work. Why? He like, look, man, you gonna have to call off, but I really need. She like, no, man, I need to get all the money I need to get up for this baby, man. You ain't gonna help. He like, no, man, for real, man, I got money for you, man. I just need for you to call off and come over here, man. Please, I got you, man. She like, how much money you got? He said, man, I got like $10,000. She was like, stop playing. He like, no, for real, babe, come over here, man. I really need you. Like, please, just call off. So she like, all right. So she come over there, right? He opened the door. She like, what happened to you? He was like, look, I robbed the store and I got shot. And she was like, what? He said, I robbed the store and I got shot, but I need for you to be my alibi and I need to go to the hospital, man. Like, I need to go to the hospital. I got shot in the leg. So she was like, hold up. That was you that did that this morning? That is all over the, oh my God, that was you. He said, what? She said, you know you killed 2 people, right? He was like, what? She said, yeah, they said that you killed this pregnant woman. I ain't killed no pregnant woman, man. What are you talking? I ain't killed no pregnant woman. She was like, yeah, you did. The white woman, the big white woman, he was like, yeah. She was like, well, yeah, she was pregnant. He like, oh my God. And they said you killed the cop, an undercover cop. So he was like, man, what? She was like, I don't know what to do, man, but I can't take you. I don't want to get caught up here. I don't want to get caught up with this. He like, hold on, baby. Look, man, hold on. Don't, man, you said I killed a baby? She was like, yeah, and the cop, right? As soon as she said cop, boom, police, what, come the fuck out, right? They done threw the SWAT team. It's outside the house, y'all, coming in. They done threw a flashbang and everything, right? They came in there, right? Where the fuck you at? Police. Now, baby mama screaming, please, I'm pregnant. Don't shoot. Come out with your motherfucking hands up. Right? So she come out with her hands up. They like, keep your motherfucking hands up or we will shoot you. Keep in mind, y'all, because they on high alert. They like, yo, this dude done killed the pregnant woman and he killed one of our folks. Right? So they threatened her, come out with your motherfucking hands up and you bet turn around and don't reach for nothing. Keep your hands up or we will shoot you dead. So she like, please don't shoot, I'm pregnant. Don't shoot, I'm pregnant. So they shooting the commands out. Turn around, walk slowly, get down to your knees, all that. Y'all know how they do it, right? So she complies. They put her in handcuffs and they get up out of there, right? Now they telling him, come the fuck out or we gonna do this A, B, and C and D to you, right? So he do the same thing as they told her. Right? He like, man, don't shoot, right? So they end up grabbing him. Now when they put him in handcuffs, oh man, they was jacking him up. I'm talking about punching on him, hitting on him. I guess they wanted to get their lick back, right? So they get him out the house and they finally get him in the back of a patrol car, right? And they take him on to the county jail, right? When he get to the county jail, man, they didn't show him no love, y'all. No love. They end up, so in intake, right? When you go to intake, they usually, strip you naked, make you bend over, cough or whatever, to make sure you ain't keistering something, up your manhole or whatever. And then, after that, they dress you out, put you in your county jail clothes or whatever, and have you go talk to whoever, the person that input your medical information. I forgot what the name is, whatever. And then they put you in the bullpen. No, y'all. They skipped all that. They put his ass in the isolation tank and they maced him and beat the fuck out of him, right? Beat the fuck out of him. You see the undercover cop that he was busting at? They both was busting at each other. Well, he was highly loved and respected. A lot of them police really loved that dude, had love for this dude, right? Dude been on the force for 12 years and he was like a really good dude, right? He was married. He had 5 kids. He was like a pillar in the community, right? And a lot of them cops, they wanted revenge and they got it, right? They got the revenge. So they was in there beating the crap out of them. So the watch commander, he come in there and he like, hold on, y'all can't do too much now. Y'all doing too much. Like, they whooped him out, y'all. But the watch commander, he like, hey, because he showed up. I'm talking about everybody, all the big wigs was there. All the big wigs was there. All of them was there, y'all. Captain, the watch commander, hell, the mayor even pulled up down there, y'all. So they couldn't do him that bad, but they messed him up really, really bad, y'all. Like, did him dirty, right? So now we gonna fast forward. We gonna get to the part that y'all came here for, because I know what y'all want. Y'all want to hear what happened to him when he got sent to prison. oh, it's about to get real bad. So he ended up blowing trial. He loses the case, of course, right? They get him the max that the law is able to give out, right? They gave this dude 110 years, plus a additional 40 years for each body. He was done. He was through. So anyway, they end up going ahead and sending him up north, right, to a level 5 max. When he got up there, it wasn't even the inmates that wanted to get at him. It was the guards. You see, the guards and the police, they like a gang. And when you take one of theirs, oh, they gonna want blood. And they figure, hell, this dude got over 100-something years, plus this dude got damn near 200 years. Ain't nobody gonna care about this guy. You are what the state calls state property. You are no longer you. You are state property. So they about to do you any type of way that they feel like. They gonna push, bend, pull, and break you. And that's what they did, y'all. They was doing truly military mind game tactics on this dude. You talking about sleep deprivation, right? Starvation. They was starving this dude out. They was only giving him a half cup of water every other day. Moldy bread. Just dogging him completely out. He was lost in the system, y'all. Now, to his credit, he did fight. Well, at least he tried to fight. Because damn near every 2 or 3 days, 3 or 4 guards would come in there and try to fight him. Well, they didn't try, they did. They came in there and whooped him out. But he tried to fight back. But when you are weak, because you haven't ate, your strength leave you. When you only get in a half a cup of water, and best to believe a lot of that water had piss in it, or they had spit in it, yeah, they was dogging them out, y'all. You get weak, so you can't fight back. There was this black dude that had life, just like him. I mean, his name was Paul Green, right? This dude been locked down for about 30 years. He been locked down since the late 80s, early 90s. Another dude that ain't never going home. But this thing about Paul liked the guys. And I ain't talking about like he had put his, thing up in you. That's Paul. So after like a year of torture, this guy, they done moved on. And they finally let him go to General Pop. But the thing was, they put him in a cell with the dude Paul. Now, Paul was this light-skinned dude. This light-skinned big dude. Dude was like 6'4", maybe 305, 310, 315-ish. And he was what you would call a gorilla pimp or gorilla. So when they put him in the cell with him, Paul instantly got up when the guards walked off. And the guards knew what was going to happen. Paul like, "What's up, man? What's your name?" He told him his name or whatever. He was like, what you in here for, man? What you get sent here for? He was like, "Man, I don't really want to talk about it." And Paul was like, "What the fuck you mean you don't want to talk about it? B, I asked you a motherfucking question, and I want a motherfucking answer." And he hauled off and punched on him. Dude was like, "Man, don't hit me, man. Don't hit me, man. Come on, man. Don't do this to me." Paul was like, "What? What the fuck you say? Oh, so you talking back?" He like, "Come on, bro, man. I don't even know you." He like, "Man, don't call me no motherfucking bro. Matter of fact, call me daddy. Call me daddy." Let me tell y'all something. Due to YouTube laws and regulations and things that we can and we cannot say, I'm not going to go into detail of what happened next. But I'll tell y'all this. The incident took place probably around 4 p.m. The incident did not stop until maybe 3 o'clock the next morning. The guards was in on it. They knew what was going on in that cell. 3 days go by, and Paul repeatedly violated this cat. Repeatedly. When he finally came out of his cell, he had raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. But oh, y'all, it's finna get way worse. Way worse. So when he come out the cell, he's sitting at the table. And Paul come out and he like, don't go no motherfucking where, I'll be back. And Paul go get in the shower. So dude get up from the table. Now at this prison, there's 3 tiers. You got the first tier, the main floor right there. The second tier, which is like 12 feet. And then there's a third tier, which make 24 feet. He go walk up the stairs. Got his head down, kind of sobbing. When he get up on the third tier, he looking down at everybody. I guess he said a quick prayer or whatever, asked Jesus to forgive him for all the sins. Hopefully he said that, because what happened next, well, the social media channels promote it. Make sure you shoot me a text at this number. My channel get over 5 million views per month. So that's a lot of eyes on your promotion. If you forgot to hit that like button, make sure you smash the like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Be sure to get your Military Mind Games merch. The link will be pinned in the comment section. And last but not least, make sure y'all help me fight this war on poverty.